Hey guys, my name is Miguel and today I'm going to do an unboxing on the Feelworld Lut7 Pro. Now, the old Lut7 didn't have the new MPF reverse battery bay, which enables you to use your wireless transmission units directly to the back of your monitor so you don't have to mount it anywhere else. It's a really cool feature and I think that's one of the greatest things about this new model. I don't have a wireless transmission right now, but one day I hope to have one and it's going to future-proof myself at that point. Now, the reason why I really like it is actually it has 2200 nits. I shoot a lot of outdoor stuff, so it comes in really handy to see your monitor nice and bright. So we're gonna test it out. We're gonna do a quick unboxing, test it out with a bunch of different cameras, and show you how it's like in the field. So let's go check it out. So we're opening it up right here. It just came in from Amazon. I don't have a pretty knife like everyone else does, so it does the job. Here we go, Feelworld Lut7 Pro. It's almost like opening an iPhone. I always find these boxes always hard to open. Just gotta keep shaking it open. And here we go. First thing we see, we got, looks like it's the list of everything inside the box. Then we also have the manual. But here is the piece that we're looking for. 4K ultra bright, 2200 nits, 7-inch. When you film outdoors, you will really see the reason why you want this much real estate to look at. Oh yeah, I mean it's very light, just so you know. It's light, it's mostly plastic, I'm not gonna lie. There's your screw in, there's your little SD card plug-in so that you can plug in any LUTs that you might have. And there's the MPF reverse battery bay like I talked about, that you could put your wireless units into it, plugs right back in there. And if you had the Lut7 Pro, that has the SDI, which we don't. That's why it's just blank right there. You got your DC out, you got your other threads inside to plug it in, you have your HDMI in and out right there also. On the side, your other monitor mount, you got your audio right there. You got your power on and off for your touch, which is really handy. You'll notice that later. Here's your F controls, your F1, 2, and 3. This is a sensor, so control your brightness and your menu button. This is pretty much it. Nice and light. Let's see what else is in the box. Of course, it comes with the rotating arm. This arm actually is really nice. It has some spin ability now, and the new cables are really cool because it comes in HDMI to a mini HDMI into a micro HDMI. That's cool that I actually have that because no matter what monitor you get, you can use it. Now this, I don't know what that's for. I always get this, I never know. Let's go test it out. Here we are, we're outside, we're in my backyard. The sun is up, it's right around 2 o'clock I think. And we're gonna test this out the way I would if I was out in the field. So we got different cameras here. We got a Sony PXW, a Sony a7 III, a Canon 70D, and my old GoPro 3 Plus. Here we go. Let's see. This is the Feelworld Lut7 Pro. Let's plug it in first to the GoPro. Like I said, it's cool they came with this cable that actually has a full HDMI to micro to mini. No, mini to micro. And if you remember the old GoPro 3 Pluses, they actually had an HDMI out. And there you go. We got picture. Now notice the glare, okay? You see my shadow right there. Here's another shot angle. And just, you know, I'm filming the B-roll of all this on a GoPro. And I'm filming it on the GoPro 9 actually at 4K, so I'm trying to get as best resolution as I can at this moment. And look at the shadows, okay? I mean, look at the shadows that you see there, but look at the brightness. I'm just dimming it real quick. Look at that. Now increasing it. That's 2200 nits, guys. I mean, that's pretty clear. I like that. That looks really good, even from the side. Now here we go. We're moving on to the Canon 70D. Now the Canon 70D is also filming in 1080, by the way, just want to make sure it's clear. The GoPro I just used, that was filming on 2.7K. So check out that brightness. I'm filming in the corner of my property. I'm filming a water bucket I have. And now we're moving on to the Sony a7 III. And this one I think I have set for 4K. I wanted to see how it's going to look, and it actually took up the entire real estate of the screen. Look at that brightness. You can see the shadows of all the glare happening, but even though there's glare, you still see a clear picture. Look at that. That's exactly what I was hoping for. You could double check your focus this way. This is great. Now last to the camera, the Sony PXW. Again, look at that clarity. I mean, a monitor like this is great because if you can go cross platforms, That's the whole point. You can use it anywhere. And look at the shadows. I see it's bright sun. It's hitting me hard, but yet you still see the picture really clear. That's a win. One more thing though. Here's the Feelworld F5 Pro. Now this thing's really good because it also has the MPF battery bay in the back that enables you to hook up a wireless monitor. But this thing comes in at only 500 nits, so it's not that bright. It's a great monitor, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bright as this Lut7 Pro 2200 nits. That right there, you can see the sheer difference, the glare, the shadows hitting it. You just can tell that the Lut7 Pro is way brighter. It's a win. Now here's some real world use. I'm out in the field. I think I was in CSUN area, and I took out our work camera, which is a Sony a7 III, and I mounted it in the front. And the reason why I like this type of swivel handle, I'm able to keep a low profile. I mean, it looks big, ungodly really, but it works for me. And it doesn't have to be so high. I hate it when monitors are so high on your camera. So here you can see, just look how sharp that is. You can see the glare again. What I'm trying to emphasize here is that you see the glare, the shine, because it is a shiny monitor as far as the glass is concerned. But yet, look at the brightness. Now you see the clouds in the shot, but when you really tilt it down to your eye level, look how clean that is. Look how bright that is. That's something that is a key thing for this monitor. And that's the reason why I love this monitor. Look at that. It's really great. And once you load in your own LUTs, you can check your colors that way. I love it because I can double check my focus. I'm wearing gloves and it's still easy to use. The touch on this screen is really nice. I had no problems with this monitor in the field. It's really worth the price of what you get. So guys, that's my review on the Feelworld Lut7 Pro. I hope you enjoyed it. You can see the brightness that this monitor brings. It's something that's going to be crucial for you if you work out in the field like I do. The battery bay in the back, like I said, once you have a wireless unit and you can plug in straight there, that's actually going to be really handy. So hopefully soon I'll get my own, but right now I'm just letting you know the brightness, the fact that you can work on almost any camera, it's worth its buck. So check this out, Feelworld Lut7 Pro. There's a Lut7S Pro, that's the one with the SDI. We didn't get that one because I don't really have SDI at the moment. So this is the monitor for me. Check it out, guys. Thanks a lot.